Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well and thank you for being here on Wellness Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio today. So this is a general reading, so keep in mind it might or might not resonate with you at this time. If it doesn't, please check your other signs placed in Venus, Moon and Rising, apart from your Sun sign, as those also affect your relationships. Okay, if you don't know what they are, please check the link in the description box below. Okay, for those of you who are coming back on the channel, you might have noticed that the readings are coming out in a different order. So this is because I have chosen to do the readings for the signs that have been the most viewed the previous time, and those that have been the least viewed are coming out last. So this is because I think that there are more people waiting on certain signs, and I want to do those first. And also it gives you the upper hand about how in what order the signs are coming out. So if you want your sign to come out earlier, you can always share, like and comment the videos. This would help the videos to be seen by more people. Okay, so that being said, for those of you who are new here, let me explain to you quickly how this works. On the upper row here, you got your person's energies, and the row below it is your energies. Okay, it can always be reversed as it is a general reading, but as long as the situation is yours. Okay, here is the overall energy for the reading, and we're gonna see where this is going, and here it is your guidance on the situation. I always start by talking about the channel messages I got for this reading before I laid out the cards on the table. I was meditating on the cards. So here is what I got. The first thing I saw a wine glass being held up, and checked if it was like pretty clean and perfectly, perfect for I feel maybe like a dinner that would come up. Something, I feel it is like someone is preparing something, it could be a surprise, but it's a celebration of some kind. Maybe it doesn't have to be a big celebration, but something, someone is preparing something nice for dinner, I feel here. So maybe there is someone preparing something here. Okay, so could be a surprise, could be something already known, but yeah, I feel that someone is very careful to have everything neat and clean and ready. Okay, so it unfolds nicely. The next thing I saw the letter Y, so it could be of any significance to you. It could be a letter, like the first letter of a name or surname. Also, it could be talking about the why. Why is someone doing something? Asking that question. What is the motivation behind what is being done? Okay, so that could be important to think about that. But I do feel it is something positive. It's like the core motivation of something. Then the next message I got, I saw someone going up a tree in order to be able to look over a wall and to reach out to someone. So maybe someone has put up a wall and someone else is wanting to reach out in order to have some kind of communication. I feel it's a nice communication, and it was actually welcome here. I feel that the person going up the tree is very good-hearted. Okay, so I feel that sense of reaching out above the wall. Okay, then the next thing I saw was a fireplace, so that talks to me about some kind of warmth and coziness, creating an atmosphere that is warm and welcome, and where you can be having a nice snuggle or something like that, you know. It's quite romantic, the fireplace to me, but it is talking about making the environment warm and cozy. And the next thing, and it's about the last message I got. I first saw the front of a school, and I saw precisely a homework notebook. So maybe someone is scheduling something or is learning how to schedule something, because it was like a school and then the homework book. Maybe someone is trying to figure out how to manage their time, on what they have to do, everything that they have to do during the week, for example, and they have to kind of learn how or relearn how to do this. Maybe someone was not very managing their time very well, and this needs to be worked out again, in order to have some kind of outcome. So that's what I got here in your messages. So let me know in the comment section below if that talks to you, if that means anything to you. That would be quite interesting to know. Let's see now what the tarot is saying. So let's start with your person here. In their thoughts, they got the 10 of Wands upright. So your person is thinking about all the work that has been put in between you two, in your connection, and it has been something hard and difficult and kind of heavy, you know, and they're thinking about that. I feel that they want that difficult situation to end. Okay, they're thinking about that. So I feel it's something that is bothering them somehow. Okay, or at least, or maybe it's a lot of work that has been put in, and they don't want that to be for nothing. Could be as well. In their heart, they got the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So maybe they're thinking they have missed an opportunity there, or they're kind of looking at the situation here. They're looking back somehow at, you know, was this maybe true love? Was this too good to be true? You know, did I miss the train here? You know, kind of. They're quite rethinking the situation. I think they're still thinking of you. I feel that you've been together before here. When I see the cards that are out on the table here, I feel that there was something happened between the two of you, obviously. I don't feel too much this is a new connection. Or it could be, but it never got to start, if it is, okay? So, yeah, this person is still has some love for you, but they're wondering like what they should do about the situation, if they should go back. They're thinking it was hard and difficult, it was a lot of work, and they're kind of assessing the situation with their feelings. In their intentions, they got the Strength in the reverse. So I think they don't want to hold back anymore here. I think they're too tired to try to keep away. If they have something to say, they want to say it finally. You know, they're it's like, yeah, there's no need for holding everything in. They need to, you know, say what they have to say or do what they have to do. Okay, so their intention is just to let things out. In their actions, they got the Queen of Swords. So they're gonna be very truthful. They're gonna create an environment of trust. They're gonna leave behind everything that is negative. They're gonna cut through, you know, whatever is good, they're gonna keep it, and whatever is bad, they're gonna leave it behind. So they're really trying to sort things out, and really applying in this. Okay, they're gonna be very straightforward as well, I feel, but they do create that environment. They might not show too much emotion, but they're gonna be straightforward. okay, and create an environment of trust. And whatever they hold back before, they're gonna say it, okay. I feel here, whether this is good or bad that they have to say, they need to say or do something, and they're gonna do it. I think they have some information they might want to tell you, okay. On your side now, you got the Seven of Swords upright on your mind, so you might trying to strategize how you're gonna go about this situation. You might feel a little bit, uneasy about it. Maybe you're stressed out, but you want something to work out for you in your favor. And I feel that it's like you don't know how to find your way back, but you're really thinking, laying out a plan how to do that. Okay, maybe you're trying to, as I saw the notebook, maybe you're planning, you're writing down how you're gonna do things, how you're gonna work this situation out. In your heart here, you got the Sun in the reverse, so you're getting some more knowledge about the situation. I feel that you want to get back to this state of happiness because you're not having that right now. There is some, you're getting some clarity as well. But you really want to recapture this feeling of happiness. You're missing that. I feel that you're missing that person, and that might be what you're strategizing about, trying to find your way back. I'm saying that because your intention is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Your intention is to get back to your person, okay? You miss them. You can't move forward without them. It's like there's a piece that is missing when they are not around, and you want to get them back here, clearly. When I see all those cards together, you're not fully happy when they're not here. There is still that connection within you, and they're thinking like, yeah, should I go back or not? It's like the situation has been difficult, so you might be strategizing to change what has been difficult, but they're gonna state whatever they need to say or do whatever they need to do. So it's gonna give you some kind of clarity that you're gonna get in your heart as well, okay. In your actions, you got the Eight of Wands. So this is about changing the situation quickly, communicating a lot. I think you're on about, action and movement. You want things to change and rather quickly here. So you're gonna be acting upon, whatever plans you have in mind in order to get your person back. And here, you want that happiness back, so you're gonna walk towards that. And it's pretty clear here. I don't get any bad things. I think your person might come back, but under certain conditions. So that's why, maybe that's what they want to tell you, because they're thinking about the burdens of the situation, how hard it was. There was something that was heavy, and maybe that's why they didn't take your love before, or that they either they ended it or they didn't pursue this, okay. So here things are gonna be talked about, and the overall energy for the reading here is the World in the reverse. So there might have not been a lot of communication over that matter. There's definitely something that is unfinished. There's something that is not achieved, and that's what you're gonna talk about. That's what this situation is about, okay. You want communication, you want some kind of achievement, but it is not the state of it right now. It is unfinished, okay. The cycle has not ended, so you want that achievement, I feel here, and you're feeling very strong about it with the King of Wands. I think you feel that you can manifest whatever you want here. You're on the right tracks. You're feeling in your power here to do that. I think you're very driven, and you're gonna do whatever you need to do in order to get everything done. You're strategizing, you're on about action, and you're manifesting here. And you're gonna have things in check and really moving towards that. It might worry you quite a bit with the Nine of Swords. Maybe your person is worried as well. Maybe they're a little bit unsure about what to do. You know, I feel here there is a lot to talk about here. And it's about some kind of with the Four of Wands, it's about achieving something on a certain level, like one step. Here, it might be talking about getting back together. It might be talking about moving in together, getting married, some kind of step up here. You know, maybe you had that before and it's like it didn't work out, and you're thinking, you know, how do I get this back? You know, that's your focus here. That's what you're thinking about, both of you here. Okay, so here you felt down about this with the Three of Swords. I think that's you're afraid that things are not gonna move forward, that, you know, your plans are not gonna be successful, but, you know, because you're worried about this, you really want to get to the Four of Wands, and you're on the Three of Wands but unsure. This person is your happiness with the Ten of Cups. I think it can be achieved here when I see that. It wasn't achieved before, and it is at stake here. So yeah, that's why you're so worried. Okay, you want this achievement. You don't know if it's gonna work out, but it's gonna, if it works out, it's gonna make you very happy. Yeah, reconciling with the Five of Swords. It's about talking about the problems and finding solutions here. So what you're gonna talk about and do, it's gonna, you know, your person are gonna say their conditions and you're gonna work for it, I feel here, because you want that person back. Okay, so it's about reconciliation. I think it's gonna go well. There are several ways you might be able to do that. You might, with the Seven of Cups, you have choices. You have different possibilities on how to do that, and you might have to think about what is the best way to go about this situation. Okay, you might talk about it, the way you want to reconcile, what are the things that you need to focus your attention on here that's gonna make the both of you happy, what's gonna be important. And then you're at a crossroad with the Two of Wands. How to do that, in what direction you are moving. Now, once you make the choice here, you're gonna be able to move forward and yeah, take a step forward and start to move in a new direction. It might not be easy because you got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, so at first it might feel like unknown territory, how to, you know, manage everything in your life. Maybe there are some things that are not easy to deal with, so you're gonna really have to manage, keep in balance here, but you're gonna be able to create some kind of comfort, comforting how to say this, environment. Okay, this reminds me of the fireplace I saw in the messages, in the channeled messages with the Queen of Pentacles. It's about creating that safe environment, that welcoming environment, and nurturing as well. That's gonna last, something you can count on. Okay, it's about not being single anymore with the Nine of Pentacles. You want your person to be with you. You want your person to be yours here. Okay? Clearly, that's what I got. You're afraid that they're gonna run away with the Six of Wands and not walk on this with you, but you know, I feel at times you just want, maybe you or your person just wants to give up, and I feel here I think that's your fears, you know, that you're not gonna be able to achieve this. It's about self-love. I think you've learned a lot from this person here, you know, because it's about the Six of Wands in the reverse. It's about leaving a situation without trying to walk on it, okay? And the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's about self-love and being left out in the cold. So I feel that's what you're fearing. You really want this person back here, and you know, you don't want this anymore. It was too hard. So you're gonna really you got a Seven of Pentacles here, so you're gonna really walk on that. Start new things, you know, put new things into place for the future here with the Seven of Pentacles. So it is pretty positive. I think you're fearing that you're not gonna be able to achieve this, that you know you want to have everything done by the book. You know, I think that's why I saw the homework book, and checking the wine glass, making sure that everything is perfect, that it's, you know, it's gonna go the right way. You're checking every detail in order to have this go the best way possible. I feel that you miss that person, and that person is considering coming back, okay, but not in any way, or you know, there are conditions for that, I feel, okay. So what is your guidance here for this reading? You got the energy of presence that's gonna help you in this situation. It's number 32. 3 is about building, and 2 it's about togetherness, you know, getting with someone. So this is building something in order to be with someone. Create that environment, and you do that by being present. You know, your presence is really needed for you to be in the here and now with this person. Give your time and your energy, and you know, they need to feel you here with them. So what is this card saying? The energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and now. Okay, so this person needs you with them. I feel that maybe you have been working too much, or you had something else going on in your life that you couldn't be there for them all the time, and they felt maybe alone, so they felt that the relationship was worthless in some way because your presence was needed. So now is the time to be present. So you got this card here. If you feel that you need this energy to help you, you can always meditate on this card. You can press pause if you feel like you need to do so, and see what this card inspires you to do. But here, that's the helping energy, okay? The advice for you here is forgiveness. It says a crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent, okay? Even if something went wrong before, it still has, you know, there is still good memories. There are still things to look forward to. There are still things to enjoy, things to learn as well. You know, it's not all for nothing. Okay, and whatever has gone down between the two of you before that didn't work out, it's time to forgive, and forgive for yourself at least. It's not for them, it's for you, in order to move forward in a better way, you know. So here you need to do that, and get that scent, you know, get hold of that scent. You need to understand why you forgive, and how it's gonna help you. Here, your presence and forgiveness are really going to help you to move forward in the best direction possible here. Maybe you need to forgive yourself if you weren't present before as well. Don't beat yourself up if you feel that you did something wrong, and don't keep blaming them if they did something wrong. But if you want that fresh new start, to achieve what you couldn't achieve before, you need that forgiveness. Okay, so now what is the Moonology card saying? It says, what do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay, so here is about to, take action, real action, into releasing what is not helping in the situation. There is maybe some kind of negativity. It could be negative thinking. It could be bad, bad behavior, something that is hindering your relationship. Something that, what put you apart before. You need to release that. And know that now you can achieve this with presence and by forgiveness within you. Okay, so that's what I got for you here in this situation. It was pretty straightforward, I have to say. Not too complicated to explain because some of the readings are quite of a story, but here, yeah, if it's a new person, I think you feel that you had a missed opportunity you are not happy about and you want to get things right. Okay, but I feel here for a lot of you it would be about a past person with whom it didn't work out, it didn't lead to where you wanted to go. Okay, so time to make things right now, with presence, forgiveness, and releasing what is not helping the situation. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know in the comment section below if this was any helpful to you, and if it was your situation. I would love to know. And I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of peace, and take really good care of yourselves, because that's when you do so that you make the best decisions for yourself. Okay, having said that, I'm gonna leave it there and see you next time. Bye bye.